Welcome back, fish lovers. I'm JR from JR Aquariums, and today we're gonna be talking about iridescent shark. I think I pronounced it right. I'm gonna put it up here just in case I didn't. So we're gonna be talking about water parameters, tank size, tank mates, breeding, everything you need to know about this shark. But it's really a catfish. So I want to do a little disclaimer before I start the video. This is a fish that I don't recommend for everybody. That's why I'm doing this care guide, because it gets huge. It's mostly recommended to keep it in a pond or if you have a huge fish tank. But we talk more in depth further in this video. But this video starts now. Let's start with water parameters. But first, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, hit all to get notification every time we upload a new video. And don't forget to like. Iridescent sharks likes a pH from 6.5 to 7.5. That's what we consider a low pH. Also, they doesn't have scales. That's why they have a really fragile skin, and you need to be careful with any sharp decoration in your tank because this can really harm them. Temperature. They love a temperature from 72 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. When you have these temperatures is when you see them more active, swimming a lot, moving side to side. Yes, you can keep them in colder water, some people does when they have it with goldfish, koi's, this type of cold water fish. They will able to live in colder waters, but make sure you adjust them slowly. Let's talk about how long they can last. They can live up to 15 to 20 years. That's a long time for a fish. So keep in mind they last a lot, and not only that, also keep in mind they get super huge, so they might outgrow your tank. Feeding. Iridescent sharks are omnivores, which means they can eat plants and animals, but they prefer a more carnivore diet. This means like products that contain more protein or meat on it. When they are younger, you can feed them pretty much with anything such as like bloodworms, flakes, cichlid pellets. They love all of them. They will eat everything. But once they grow adult, you need to be really careful with the tank mates, because if they feed in their mouth, they will eat them. But also you can live feed them with other smaller fish, snails, but just be really careful once again with the tank mates, because this happened to me before. I wasn't able to find the tank mates, and it's because he ate it. So how often should I feed my sharks? Let's call it sharks, I like it. So I recommend once a day. Remember, when they get bigger, they require way more food, so once a day is more than enough for them. Tank size and tank mates. This fish will outgrow your tank in a few months. I cannot stress enough how huge this fish will get. That's why I recommend a minimum of 300 gallons. I know it's a lot, and a lot of people keep them in a smaller fish tank. And if you buy them by mistake because they didn't inform you and they give you the knowledge about how big get this fish, it's okay, it's fine. Just keep in mind you might need to put in a pond or find a bigger fish tank. They need space to swim. It's a very active fish, so you need to keep in mind their needs. Now, let's talk about the few tank mates. Firemouth cichlids are one of my favorites to keep with sharks. Also the tinfoil barbs, green Texas cichlids, parrotfish, one of my favorites. I love this fish. Clown knife, you'll need to keep in mind it will also get huge. Oscar, this is a common fish, I would say. Plecos, pacus, bala shark. This fish you need to keep in mind they do better schooling. And koi carps. But it's best if you keep them by their own species. Let's talk about breeding. First, you will need a male and a female. To identify the females, they have a larger body size, fatty body shape, and clasper not present. On the males, they have a smaller body size, slender body shape, and clasper present. Also, they need a lot of space, so you will need minimum a pond, a pool, or a super big fish tank for be able to breed these fish. It's not commonly bred in the United States. That's why most of the iridescent sharks are exported from Asia. I found this interesting video. I want to share it with you guys to how they pretty much select their fish for breeding. Like you say here, they have a massive pond, pretty big built-in pond where they keep them, and then they pretty much make sure they're healthy and they're ready to breed. Once they select the correct ones, they will take them out of these ponds and they will weight them. After they get weighed, then they will pair them for breeding in a separate tank. I'm gonna leave you guys with the video so you guys can watch it. Thank you for watching. To don't miss any videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, hit all so you get notification every time we upload a new video. And don't forget to like. Thank you for being here. I'm really appreciated. We keep growing. I'm super excited. I'm super happy. Stay tuned. We're going to do more live streams, more care guides videos, even adventure videos. We have a lot of content coming up, so stay tuned. Once again, thank you very much. See you in the next one.